It began not with a shovel, but with a signal. In 2007, a geological survey satellite intended for mapping mineral deposits was making a routine pass over one of the planet's most inhospitable mountain ranges. The data was initially dismissed as noise, an anomaly in the bedrock. But one analyst couldn't let it go. When filtered through advanced imaging software, the noise took on an impossible form. There, buried under centuries of rock and soil, were the unmistakable traces of human design. Deep in the mountains, hundreds of miles from any known civilization, sat the faint outlines of long straight lines suggesting massive perimeter walls. A grid of rectangular patterns that looked eerily like streets and courtyards. And at the center, a vast, artificially flattened plateau, large enough to hold an entire settlement. The discovery sent shockwaves through the community of historians and archaeologists. Could this be the fabled refuge of a people who vanished from history? Is this where the survivors rebuilt their lives? Geologists urged caution, arguing it could be a rare but natural rock formation, a trick of nature. Furthermore, the location was staggeringly remote, politically unstable, and geographically treacherous. A full-scale expedition would cost millions and face unimaginable risks. For years, the debate raged. Then, a breakthrough came from a newly translated text. It spoke of a city of refuge built in the cradle of the highest peaks, and it described a route that matched the location of the satellite anomaly with chilling accuracy. The text transformed the mystery. It was no longer just about a lost city, but about a deliberate act of disappearing. The disappearance was not random, not accidental, and far from simple. It was an orchestrated exodus. No one knows for sure. But one thing is clear. This mystery remains open, waiting for the next clue to rise from the earth, and for the brave to finally bring its story back to the light.